Nice.
So yeah. No, it's not bad. So we'll see. We're getting a little bit better.
I got thanks. I got the headphones too.
Okay.
You can tune into the broadcast and see how it sounds.
There we go. Yes. All righty. We are getting started here. Production team is finishing up the hard work they've been spending all week, improving from last week.
You know what they didn't do though is they didn't put in multiple camera angles this time around. That's kind of hoping that's what would be coming next.
I agree. I think we should have at least 10 to 20 separate cameras. And I'm actually going to talk to the coaches about putting the GoPro cameras on their helmets just to see the live action, right? And George Dine in the elbow because he likes to use that elbow when he gets into the corners.
That's right. That's our enforcer. So maybe a little bit about the matchup.
I'm going to pan over to the to the team we're playing.
This Eagles team gave us all kinds of trouble last year. They were one of the better teams in Central States. They are from St. Louis. Got a few teams from St. Louis in our Central States League. But what we have heard is that they've lost a few players now at this age level to AAA teams. They're now eligible to move up to AAA down in St. Louis. And therefore, supposedly this team is not as strong. Now, they have started the season losing a couple of games, haven't they?
They have, but I will tell you, they've had a very tough start. The very beginning was against the Vipers, who were in the state championship game. And those that have dialed into our cast here know that that's a really good team.
Yeah.
And so last night they did lose 10-4, but the interesting fact is that it was tied after 2 periods. So the Eagles played them tough. Vipers opened up a can and really got it going. Yeah. Today they played this morning. I was just talking to one of the goalies' dads, and his son is not playing in this game, but will play, I guess, tomorrow. And he said that they played them much closer this morning. So it was a 4-3 game. So based on what we know about the Vipers and based on them keeping it close, this is going to be a tough matchup.
Should be a pretty competitive game then, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know our boys sometimes they get a little ahead of themselves and they go, oh, well, they've already lost a couple of games. We're undefeated, therefore, why even play the game?
Right, and that's you can't ever do that.
Can't do it. Can't look past them right away and already assume you're going to get 2 wins this weekend.
Any given Saturday at the Edge Ice Arena. Everybody always says that. It's got a common knowledge.
Any given Saturday, I agree. Bensenville, it's known for just taking teams down off a pedestal. And let's hope that doesn't happen to the Blues today. But
yeah,
I'll give you a little insight on what they were working on this week, the Blues during practice. Working on their power play as well as their penalty kill. Working on face-offs. Working on being better forechecking. The Blues have 3 lines, and the line that has been led by Hudson Smith has gotten most of the goals for the team so far this year. And so the question was, why is that team that line forechecks harder than the other lines?
Yeah.
So Coach Justin pushed them all week and pushed them again today before the game to just be better at forechecking. They're going to get garbage goals by doing that.
Well, what's kind of interesting is that I've really had the pleasure of getting to know the Smiths over the last couple of seasons. We have, Hudson's mom not too far away from us here. She's ignoring us like most of the 40,000 fans here. But the dad, for breakfast, actually feeds Hudson a bowl of forechecking.
Does he now?
So it's a heavy dose of forechecking throughout the day.
Yeah.
And that is really carried into what he does on the ice.
That's how he gets his vitamins.
And I think that's what's happening on the ice with his line mates. So they talk about that a lot, and there's no doubt that that's a big focus within the Smith family of Glen Ellen, Illinois.
Yeah, speaking of Glen Ellen, we're missing the real pride of Glen Ellen today, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, that's our GM.
Josh does an incredible amount for this organization. And knowing this, my wife, she coaches a couple teams and also runs an organization, for my daughter. And it's an amazing amount of work that goes into actually running this, especially when you start breaking it down. This team this year will, at a minimum, play 40 games. Once you start adding in tournaments and adding in some of the things at the end of the year, it could be north of 50. And so you think about the number of practices 3 times a week. You start to factor in the games, hotels, where you're going, the trips, what are we going to do for fun, dinners.
Plus just the amount of Karens we have on this team for parents is just, it's a lot for him to manage.
Now, as many things that as Josh does really well, I mean, he's a really accomplished individual and a great guy, and we all really enjoy him. He is not very good at running the camera. We've learned that firsthand.
That's well established, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. It was, I mean, theoretically, you would think he could do that job.
Really, easily, you would think.
But it turns out, despite how talented he is in other areas, cannot work a camera to save his life.
No, well, it's actually okay when it's 2 of the 3 lines that are on the ice.
That's right.
It's
now, what's the problem with that third line? When they come on, it's like his hand stops working. He can't.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I think
so we probably need to get that checked out. Maybe.
Yeah, it's tough for him to yell at a certain member of that third line and also work the camera at the same time, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I want to congratulate you 2 guys. You should be on NBC.
Thank you.
I will say, though, Jackson is having a heck of a season this year.
Thank you very much.
You can tell he's put a lot of work in this summer. His ability to move the puck and really have good vision. Smart hockey player, right? So
that's right. Yeah. So
we're about to get started here.
Blues are a little shorthanded today. In fact, there's confusion already on the opening faceoff. I'm going to assume that's just because Jackson's not here. The Blues did have to do a little shuffling around. They may go with a 2-center approach today of just Antonio and Dane and move Hudson to a wing. About to get started here. We got LePage in net today. It's his turn for the Central States matchup. Tommy Lagunas will get tomorrow's start in net. Good idea for the Blues to work the puck between D.
So the Blues
got it in deep.
And the Blues, no games today. Eagles played this morning, so let's see if there's an advantage one way or the other that comes out of this.
That was a shot on net for the Blues, and it was actually a good try. That goalie kind of missed it. Kind of a breakaway here for the Eagles. Off the post! That is not a shot on net, despite the fact that Henry would probably like credit for it. No credit. Oh, a bad giveaway by the Eagles. Matas grabs it. Yeah, Hudson Smith out there on wing. Lucas Wallace loses the handle. Oh, it's almost in. The goalie doesn't see it. Hey! Oh, no goal. They call it off. No goal.
It's a couple shots there for the Blues.
That was a couple of shots on that one, right? Wow. I got to say, I'm not sure if the goalie's been screened on the few shots that he's seen so far, but his reaction time's been a little bit slow. So maybe the Blues are doing a good job just kind of getting in front of him. That's too many men for the Eagles. Too many men. They should throw the flag.
I mean,
wrong sport.
There's 17 skaters on the ice right now.
Almost half as many as the coaches for the Blues.
Which is about right. Oh,
nice pass to Graff. Shot wide of the net. Recchia tries to throw it out front. Eagles intercept it. It was good back checking by the Blues there. Tauscher coming down the wing over to Fiedler. Nice shot and a save by the Eagles goalie. Just butterflied that to the side. Nice keeping by Gracie. Loses the handle on the pass. Tasha did a nice job stepping in to cover for him at D. Should be offsides. Blues just didn't touch up in time. We have our fill-in GM in the box with us right now.
Who's actually an expert when it comes to this type of stuff. Before we kind of get into our GM, I do want to say thank you, Tony, for the beverage today. It really does, feel incredibly refreshing here on a Saturday afternoon when it's 85 degrees in late September.
Is it only 85 out? Feels like about 110. Well, that's just me being a giant redheaded albino. Don't handle the heat in the fall very well.
So we've got Tom here. His son is Nico on the team, who's had a really great start to the season.
He is trailing the play, though. Lucas Walls with the Blues.
Walls. That's a good start. Blues up 1-0.
Blues asserting some dominance early on, I think, in the game here. There's technically no shots on net yet for the Eagles. That one they hit the post, I'm sure the Eagles player would like back, but Blues, this looks like a pretty nice little onslaught offensively for them. Should break it open here, I think. Nice job by George Dine to get the puck in. Oh, half boards anyway. Oh, the Eagles have a little rush. The Eagles are all bunched up offensively now. Puck is out of the zone. See what Creamer does with it. See if he uses his line mate. Nope. Got the puck out of the zone, up the boards. Nico Dunaway took a little elbow to the face. That's one where you put that in your memory bank. You see George Dine shot wide of the net. George Dine back to his defense, Matt Gracie. Nice little pass back down deep. Gatib is out front all alone.
There it is.
Dunaway tries to get the rebound. Could not do it. We got some tired offensive skaters for the Blues. Let's see if they try to make a move here and send them off. Nice weak side pass by Gracie. Up the middle to Gatib. Nice defensive play there by the Eagles. Blues are making their changes here offensively. Gracie stepped up and kept it in.
Nice job by Dane picking up that Gracie was going deep. This is where you can really start to see the players get smarter. He did lose his stick off the camera lens here, but
nice moves by this Eagles player, doing it all alone. That is a shot on net. LePage sticked it to the corner.
So it's 5-1 at this point. Blues outmatching the Eagles on shots.
The Eagles
there's a pile up.
They had something cooking, but we got 4 Blues breaking out right now. Oh, no. That could be outside. No. Blues held the line. That was nice. Tauschen still got it. Oh, shot wide of the net. That's going to be offsides on the Blues. It's not a bad offsides, though. Get a switch in here on the line.
Try to sync up the clock. We got the clock.
Clock. Oh, now they're holding it for an extra couple of seconds, and it's back going again. We have some of our best and brightest parents working the scoreboard today. Should say assistant GM Matt Dine is in the box.
Was that a shot on net?
That was a shot on net.
Does it hit the goalie's stick?
It did hit the stick. It was in the crease area. That's a legit shot on net. This for Walls to reverse. See if that goes down for an icing.
Oh, they're calling it off, I thought. Oh, they are.
Whistled. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to try to catch up the clock here.
Where are we? So it's about 7.5 minutes left in the first period. We're not that far off.
Blues up 1-0. We got to start getting a little bit more pressure. We've had a couple sustained drives deep in their.
Yeah, and I like that's a nice weak side pass. Just clear the zone. I like our chances against this goalie, too, based on what I've seen so far.
Well, and you're a goalie dad, too, right? So maybe share a little bit on that with yeah,
that was an offside.
Audience.
Yeah, so what I'm looking for out of a goalie, I mean, stands, he's a little bit stiff, a little bit upright. He could be one of those goalies that just takes a little while to kind of get going in the game, too. They do, for the Eagles, run a 2-goalie system as well. Maybe he hasn't played the first couple of games since they've been in town. Looks like he's holding the post okay. So deep out in front, he's been a little bit soft so far. That should be offsides. Nice stop by Gracie. This should be a little jailbreak for the Blues if they get moving. Gracie's taking it himself. See, right there, I would have liked to have seen a pass. You had 3 guys sitting up on the blue line waiting for him, and they were all stopped to enter the zone. If he gets that puck up earlier, everybody's moving with the puck. It's a good stop by the Eagles. That wasn't particularly well executed offensively by the Blues. The Blues got the Eagles in the change. Toshin, nice pass. Dunaway couldn't handle it. Puck's out of the zone. Blues are offsides. See, those are some of the mistakes. I know Coach Justin, he's going to talk to the team on the bench right now. You can see him talking to a few of the offensive players right now. But, those are some of the mistakes we're going to have to clean up. It's still early in the season, right?
It is early.
Plenty of time.
The boys aren't really playing a lot of hockey together with each other in the summertime. And we've got a few of the kids, 5 kids that came back to this team, and 1 goalie that's new to the team. So truly 6 players that are new. That was a strong stick by Khatib right there.
Hudson Smith holding the line. Nice. Puck got out of the zone. We'll see if Wallace does a couple of razzle-dazzles here. Nope, just goes with a weak side pass to Matas.
He blew a tire there.
Dix is playing a little Lithuanian soccer with the puck there at the blue line. That's not a shot on that.
That's happened a couple times so far this season, yeah. I've noticed. I think that might have been part of the training with Bears this summer. And we got numbers.
Khatib goes wide. Kind of ran out of space going right to his own player, Matas Dixis. Normally you want to take that puck a little wide or give it to him. Someone's going to go for a trip.
Yeah, and that was the Eagles. So
the Eagles are unhappy.
Now, I will tell you that I would have liked to have seen a pass there probably.
Yeah.
Especially when you start getting into those kind of situations versus getting jammed up in the corner.
Well, if you're going to skate, to one of your line mates with the puck, what I like to see there is keep skating, but a little drop pass. You take a defender with you, and now you drop pass to the other offensive player. It leads him with a wide open lane. You've cleared the space for him. Now he can shoot, or he can take it in closer and do something else with it.
So number 91 got called for a penalty, minute 30.
You got hit with a trip.
The Blues have a good chance here. We've got some good offensive firepower on the ice, so let's see what happens here.
The Eagles won the face-off, tried to ring it around. They're just going to clear the zone. Fiedler stops it. See if they set up their offense. Recchia, how about a clap bomb? Get out of there!
Look at that hammer bomb.
There was almost no chance. That goalie, you could see as that shot was coming in, he pulled his insurance out, was checking riders on it to see if he was covered, if he got hit by a puck in the face and, may have snapped his neck.
You know what's nice about that? There's some good puck movement there. Clearly,
you're stroking out, Ryan.
I can't speak right now. That was some nice puck movement there.
What I liked there was Fiedler holding the line, The Eagles could not clear the puck out of the zone, and that nice pass that came across to Recchia, finding him in open space, you know what's coming next. It's a clap bomb at 95 miles an hour. Is that what we clocked that one at, Ryan?
It's 95, yes.
95.
And it comes in from the studio. The studio really does a good job.
What a
Keep an eye on it.
pass.
Look at that.
Oh, just wide of the net. That's what we're asking the defense to do. There was talk of that before the game. Keep those shots low from the blue line. Let's look for some tips out front. We had a lot of traffic out front there. Goalie couldn't see that puck. Only lucky that we went wide. Joshing almost with the breakaway. Eagles have speed.
There's some kids that can skate on this team.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But I think they're getting jammed up a little bit with not moving the puck. Similar to the conversations we're having.
Too many hongos right now. Too many just individual efforts trying to go coast to coast. They're really not making good entries into our offensive zone right now.
That was a nice look off. Did you see that?
That was good. That's going to be offsides by a lot. That's not what we want.
We can't dance on the blue line.
Don't want to dance.
You got to drive.
That's right, because your wings see you making entry and they take off for the net. Holding on to the puck an extra half second like that, you're going to be offsides every time.
I think Nico Dunaway was having a conversation with his center on that one. You could tell there were some hand gestures.
Yep.
Just to make sure they're communicating and on the same page, because it is important, especially as we get further in the season, for the boys to really get that.
I think
going.
I sense. I think the Blues sense a little blood in the water right now too, and they're probably also talking about we can't be so selfish. We need to pass the puck. Everybody can get a goal this game. That's a little ugly, but a stop by Creamer.
Well, what happened over here down in their zone is no one wanted to go for the puck.
That's right.
Whoever's closest needs to really drive for it, right?
Creamer going coast to coast. What a pass. No. Khatib tried to take a shot at it, kind of whiffed. George Dine keeps it in. Khatib down low. Like Dine staying high. See if he uses defense. Nope. Throws it on net.
That was a shot?
That was a shot. I think the goalie got a piece of that. Walls corrals it. Puck's out of the zone. Blues touch back up. You can hear Coach Tauschen screaming at the forwards to make a change. That was just dumped in with a backhand by Khatib. That's perfect for a change. Now you send everybody in deep. Hudson Smith just trying to keep it in. Couldn't.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
gosh.
That's where you want your defenseman to yeah, they got to have their head up before they throw it to their partner.
Got to look up.
The Eagles are making a change. Matas Dixis brings it in deep. Just runs right through 91. The backhand, it's going to be wide. LePage is going to play it into the back behind the net. Oh, Hudson Smith, a couple swings and misses. Hudson in the offseason is a baseball player, plays for the Jays. Oops, that's going to be a slash. No.
Is that on us?
It's on number 12 for the Eagles, but actually going to go for interference.
Okay.
The slash was the call there, but we'll take it either way. It's a 90-second penalty with about 90 seconds left in the first period. What I like so far about the game, these are younger refs. We haven't really been on them a bit, have we? Haven't really talked about them much. That's good.
Last week we had a ref in training.
Off the post! It's not a shot. Not a shot.
Not a shot, okay.
Off the post.
Back to the point.
He's got a forward really high by his other partner. Nice pass to Lucas Walls. What a tip! Hudson Smith worked on that a lot this week. Those power plays, shots from the point. Try to keep that shot down so it gives your forwards a chance to tip, and that was a beautiful tip by Hudson.
Well, and Hudson was actually at our house this morning for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they were quite good last week. Yeah. A couple of fans just stopping by and asking about this team, the Eagles, and wasn't this the team from St. Louis from last year? It is, and what a difference a year makes. Couldn't agree more. This team was a AAA team last year for sure.
Oh boy,
playing AA.
That was really dangerous.
Getting sloppy out front, and it's in.
That was caused by us.
Yeah, that's an immediate change of the line. They were only out there for about 30 seconds. Coaches are getting on their defensemen. What happened?
You can tell the coaches are really getting in there. That was just sloppy play. Hopefully we can get it cleared up. Score is 3-1.
Only the third shot on net for the Eagles, too. They got a rush here now, too. They got a little momentum. That was a tough angle from below the goal line. Stick to the side. That's a shot. See if the Blues can go. Oh, missed on that pass. Blues are moving a little bit slow here in the last 30 seconds of the period. See Hudson Smith breaking out. He's got his line mate George Dine down there. Oh, nice pass up front. Nice stop by that goalie. 12 seconds left in the period. The Eagles are able to try to clear it. Creamer touched it. That means it won't go for icing. 3 seconds left in the period.
Well, we ended the first period up 3-1. That easily could have been a 3-0
easily
or 4-0 in the first period. So, this stuff happens. We've got a bunch of 9 and 10-year-olds out there. They're not going to play it perfectly. Opportunity for the coaches to lean in. We're going to maybe zoom in on the coaches here a little bit. What do you think they're talking about right now here?
I got to think Coach Justin is just explaining to them the importance of keeping your head in the game the whole time. You can't let off the gas. And I think, hey, how you doing, James?
Hey, James.
So I think he's just talking about you can't have those kind of mental lapses. We go down, we score, we're up 3-0. You just can't lose that focus. That's what happens in that case. You lose focus, in a 10-second span, and boom, we give one up. It's a soft goal on our defense. It was a decent shot. But I got to imagine that's what Coach Strauss, Coach Justin right now are talking about is no more mental lapses, foot on the pedal, keep up. Everything else we were doing, it was quite good, passing the puck really well. More of that.
All right, we're going to zoom out a little bit here.
Little confusion with the Blues again on getting their lineup set. All right, second period's underway. Good forechecking by Nico Dunaway.
There it is.
What a pass. Oh, just tipped wide on Lucas Wall's shot.
Lucas is having a heck of a game so far.
He is. Dunaway is right now, too, just battling.
Oh!
That's going to go for a trip. That's a great start for the Blues. They can bring out their power play and make a couple of switches here to get that unit out and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Tausch can win a faceoff here. See if the Blues can get one quick off that faceoff.
Oh, we got to adjust the camera.
Yeah.
Going to the other corner. All right, 88's in. Patty Kane is playing in this game today. I did not know that he came back to Squirt Major Hockey, 10U.
He was with the Blackhawks for a long time. A lot of loyalty still probably to Chicago. Makes sense. It's tough. Tauschen won the faceoff, but kind of got into Hudson Smith's business. That's going to be a high stick. That is not a high stick.
What happened?
Stripes made a low high stick call. It's got to be over the crossbar. For those of you at home that are unfamiliar with that call, if a player plays the puck with his stick above the crossbar, it is kind of a judgment call, right? But if he plays the puck above the crossbar, the refs will go to blow the play dead if it's touched by one of the offending players again. It's not a penalty.
Then you go deep in your zone.
Yeah, but then you get a face-off in your zone. That's right.
So that's a bit of the challenge here. Hopefully the boys realize that they are on a power play here. And
yeah. Uh-oh. Short-handed, the Eagles have the puck down low. Threw it into the middle. It's not a shot. The Blues got to get something going here. Threw it wildly. That's not going to be icing. Let's see if Nico can run it down. Nice job by 91 to put his body in front of Dunaway and not let him get to that puck. Lucas Walls with what a pass!
Nice.
Hudson Smith denied.
Shot on net.
Nice job by Tauschen coming in behind Gracie to keep that puck in the zone. Like to see Dunaway get it back to Walls on the blue line here.
Here it comes.
Nope. That's a shot. Puck was loose. Kind of a soft whistle by the ref there.
Kind of looked like Dunaway may have tried to trip the goalie. You don't see that very often.
Yeah.
But I like it. Aggressive play.
Goalie's going to put number 12 in the memory bank in case he comes sliding across the crease.
24 seconds left here on the power play. 11:28 left in the second period. A lot of hockey left. Here we go. Here we go.
Shot from the point, tipped. And we're called with a high stick again. That was closer to a high stick this time. I'm also going to disagree with this one. It's going to go all the way down to the Blues defensive zone again.
Let's go, Blues!
Fans getting a little restless here.
Yeah, that production team really chimed in there. I'm not sure who that was, but clearly someone that
one of the interns
that really has followed this team for a few years now. So,
Blues got to clear it. There we go. Khatib, he can motor. Still got it. The Eagles are doing a nice job of killing off this penalty, though. 5 seconds left. It's even strength now. That's offsides. That was a really nice job by the Eagles of killing that. They got helped on a couple of questionable high stick calls, though. Looks like the Eagles are making a lot of quick changes to their lines, too. I don't know, they got some tired legs. As you mentioned, Ryan, they did play earlier today already.
Sure did.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice weak side pass there. Just a lot of the reach of Big Nick Recchia.
Kind of lost the handle. He was looking for one of his defensive teammates who had already kind of vacated the area. 88 can motor. High shot over LePage. Puck's out of the zone. Fiedler chasing it. Recchia over on helping out his line mate on the left wing. Nice pass by Recchia up to Khatib. Nice shot. And it's gloved down by the goalie. It's not bad. Blues need to change anyway. They'll get an offensive zone faceoff.
Yeah, both teams, you can tell, came out today to play. They certainly know what this means. We got some of the better teams in the Central States this year that are having some good matchups this weekend, and this certainly is an indication of kind of where everyone stands early on.
Swing and a miss by Matas Dixis. Eagles are going to take it up center ice. Thrown into our defenseman. That was Manning's feet there. Back behind the net. Wallace tried to reverse it. Nice stop by LePage. It's out front. LePage. Oh, it's in the net through the 5-hole. There's a couple of shots on net. That was really sloppy. Really, really sloppy by the Blues. tell you, it's that second period again for the Blues, isn't it?
This Eagles team was incredibly resilient this weekend so far. Tied game through the first 2 periods with the Vipers, and the game got away from them. But with that said, they came back 4-3 against a very good team that was in our state championship last year. So this team isn't scared of adversity. The boys do need to show up.
They do.
There's been a lot of sloppy things that have been happening today, so hopefully we can get that tightened up.
The pass was just out of reach. That goes for an icing. So Blues in the defensive zone. They won the faceoff. That's really nice. Gracie around behind the net. Reverse it. Dunaway picks it up. Nice pass across ice to George Dunn. Lost the handle on it. Threw it down behind the net. Khatib's got it. Tried to reverse. Dine gets in the way of that outlet pass. Gracie on net. It's tipped. Khatib.
Yes!
Khatib gets a cheap one out in front. Good things happen when you stack guys in front of the goal.
What's nice, though, is that there's some good pressure there, good shot. The boys have been really working about crashing the net in practice. So
just nice to see them come back after giving up a defensive lapse kind of goal. Get one real quick. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going.
We have 9:07 left in the second period. I'm off on the time here, so we'll get that synced up here.
Blues have numbers again. Puck is loose. That's a shot on net. I like it. Dine was crashing. Eagles won the face-off, sit it back in the corner. They're not really sure what to do with it, though. Fiedler's got it. Oh, tries to throw it out front. Still loose. Recchia just wide of the net. Fiedler ran it down. Threw it in deep again. Recchia going to help. Lucas Walls. Can he hold the line? No, stuck it past him.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Aiden. Oh, hanging there. Just wide of the net. I think 12 probably wishes he would have taken another stride and had a better shot on net there. He had more room than I think he believed. Walls just muscling number 10 off the puck. That was a good use of the glass. Recchi kind of knocked it down. That's all right. The Blues can clear here if they want it. Puck's out of the zone. Might go for a shot on net. That is going to go for a shot. Oh, puck was loose. Recchia took a hack at it. The ref is explaining to the goalie, hey, buddy, if you have that much time, you can just throw it into the corner and keep it going if you'd like, rather than have a face-off in your defensive zone. We got about 7:45 left in the second period. Good use of the defensive partner from Nico Creamer in the neutral zone. See, Connor's going to go for an offsides here. Ryan, what do you got planned for the rest of the day today after the game?
This is one of those weekends where there's not
Good shot.
There it is.
That's another goal.
Blues get another.
Did Khatib actually get that?
I think he may have. There's a little confusion of who got that one, but he's in front of the line, and here we go. Score is 5-2 here in the second. The Blues seem to have regained control of this game.
They really have. That's right. They put that little soft goal at the, 4-minute mark in the period, kind of put it behind them. And now, again, they're smelling blood. Oh, Antonio probably I like it. He was trying to be unselfish, use his defensive teammate. But,
God.
Well, Page with the save. That was a pretty bad giveaway by the Blues. They're going to change up the lines after that. Again, I like what Khatib was trying to do, throw it back to his defensive teammate. If he had the head up maybe a little bit sooner, he would have seen that wasn't the play. I like it, though. He had lots of time and was just looking to pass. That was great.
As the boys get a little bit older, I think they'll start to keep their head up just a little bit
That's
more, right?
See if Dunaway can beat him. Oh, kind of leaned into it, though. That's a clean entry. If you got an offensive player stuck in the zone, if the defense brings the puck back into the zone, no, I'm stroking out. It's not offsides.
That was a really nice pass there by Dunaway, getting it back to Dane. Dane lost the handle, but like the idea of getting the puck back in front of the net.
That's interference all day. The Stripes was not going to call until the Eagles coach said, hey, that's interference. Then they call it for a trip. Fans upset with that call. Stripes showed his age a little bit on that, letting the coach for the other team call the penalty for him.
He must have been talking to the ref from last week to get that call.
That's right.
I think he may have been live barning in and gave him the nod on his pager.
Yeah. Well, the Blues are shorthanded for 90 seconds. 6:22 left in the second period. Fiedler out there. He's going to ring it around here. Let's see if Gracie can clear it to the weak side.
Oh, boy.
It's not the time to stick handle, but he gets a little lucky. Cleared out. Recchia's got it. The Eagles throw it right back in. Walls, is he going to go coast to coast, or is he going to go weak side with a pass? Dangerous pass. Skipped over everybody's stick. The Blues coaches are calling for a tip. They are not correct about that one. What they don't know is there's a nice big lump out in the ice there at that spot. It hit a ramp.
Got 5:58 left here in the second.
Just over a minute left in that power play, too, for the Eagles.
Well, Fiedler's taking the face-off. You don't see this very often.
Love it. See what he's got. Fiedler. I'm going to call that a win. 1 for 1 on the season, maybe, huh?
Yeah, how about that?
Face-offs won.
I think he practices it when he plays NHL on the TV. So he's working on that. Oh, the Blues are able to keep it in. Look at this.
They're running their
power play.
PK offense right now. Seen this from the Blues a couple times.
Hey!
Recchia brings it through the firewall. Fiedler, what a pass. Recchia on the doorstep. It buries it through the 5-hole of the goalie. That was not very good from the Eagles that time around on a power play. They still got a power play for 40 seconds, too.
That's the second time Fiedler has hit Recchia on a goal here in this game. So 2 goals by Recchia this game and 2 assists for Fiedler on that line.
I think Fiedler might be trying to earn himself a center position. Is that what he's out for right now? That's icing. Well, how does he feel about playing wing versus center? Has he ever played center?
He has played center in pickup hockey games, 3-on-3s, and summer pond hockey type stuff.
But never when it mattered.
But not when it matters, no.
Well, he just did it on a penalty kill and got the assist. That was a good individual effort from Fiedler there.
Uh-oh. We had a fan over here that almost fell.
Young fan who's looking to go to the hospital sometime soon. This is again another shorty. Lucas Wallace taking it through traffic all alone.
Oh, almost had it.
15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Throws it out front. Montas Dixon couldn't handle it. Lucas Wallace holds the line.
Look at that.
It was a great effort.
Let's go, Blues.
Khatib's going to hang out to 5 seconds left of the penalty kill. I would like to see Creamer step up and hold the line there. Pinch. It's 5-on-5 hockey again. LePage with a stop. Kind of a soft shot from the goal line there.
It counts.
It does count.
Right
LePage looking to pad the stats at this point. He'll take all the soft shots he can get right now. So
Right now, and I'm probably off a shot or two, but I've got 8 shots from the Eagles here.
That was wide. 8 shots of how many for the Blues?
14.
14. I believe it.
15.
Oh, make it 15. Dunaway tries to go over the shoulder from the goal line.
Man, that was like a soft Tiger Woods flop shot.
2-on-1 for the Eagles. Too late. Picked on puck by Creamer. The puck's cleared by Manning. That's going to be offsides on the Eagles. When you're coming down on a 2-on-1 like that, you got to give the puck up sooner. You can't let the defenseman get his stick to the puck before you get rid of it.
Yeah.
Just can't let it happen.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you.
This Eagles fan base here is a really good group of folks. You can tell they're normal, which you don't see very often in hockey, especially in Chicagoland.
What I like, I couldn't agree more. They're not, rabid, right?
Right.
Screaming at their kids, getting nuts. The team's down a little bit. They've seen this before. They know the kids can't hear them anyway.
Look at that!
Oh, he's hurt. He's a little shaken up. He's going to come off the ice. That's offsides on the Eagles. Yeah, it looks like he might have gotten hit in the wrist or the arm. No padding there. He's a hockey player. He'll be back on the next shift, I'm sure.
3:34 left here in the second. We've got time for, as I mess around with the camera here, I don't know what happened.
Need our production crew to kind of tighten up the knobs here.
I'm not really sure what that all is.
It's a pass right to the Eagles. Fortunately,
just
about 30 feet.
Just a bit outside, right?
Yeah. Oh, Fiedler. See if you can find Recchia. He's up there. If he wants to. Oh, he tries to throw it to space for Recchia. I love it. No. Stripes waves off icing. Recchia is going to try. Oh, thought he was going to give it back to Fiedler there. Puck's loose. A good couple of saves by the Eagles goalie there. It's just chaos right now, isn't it?
It is chaos. Oh, the boys keep it in. They're trying to.
Oh, now all the offensive players are caught behind the play for the Blues. Again, too much individual effort here, I think. That's a shot.
Oh, that is a shot.
Yeah. Oh, going to go for a trip again. The Blues clearly leading the league in penalty minutes as well as, I think they probably have more penalty minutes on trips than any other team has penalties total.
So leading into this broadcast, when the production team shared the notes for us to prep, I did get a chance to look at that, and we do have the second most penalty minutes of any team here in Central States. There's 16 teams that fall into this. And you got to remember, it's teams that are not only in Illinois, some of the top teams here for the AA, but also we've got teams out of Missouri.
Yeah.
It's not to be mistaken.
Missouri. I like that.
Not to be mistaken with Missouri.
Is that the Faribault accent coming through?
Oh, I actually had a friend of mine that grew up in Missouri, and he said that's how you say it.
You say it Missouri.
You say it Missouri.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Hayden Graff's got to get back up, quick. He's acting like he might be shaking up. Lucas Walls, good stick on puck. What a stop by Walls. And Khatib comes away with it. It's 1-on-4 here.
We got lucky on that one.
Yeah, we did.
The boys regrouped, which is good. Kind of shows
save.
That would be a shot on net, so we're at 16.
Well, what happened there was the Blues had a great offensive opportunity. It looked like probably a hold or maybe a hook on the Eagles player. Wasn't called, no problem. But then it was the miss at the blue line that led to that offensive opportunity for the Eagles. So to your point, they got a little lucky.
So we still have 48 seconds here.
48 seconds on the penalty kill. We got 2 minutes left. Oh, the Eagles player skated right past the defense. Oh, what a save. Oh, lifted high by Dunaway. He got the one shot off. It was stopped, and then the other one went high. See if LePage goes to play it. He is sticking to the corner. Well done by LePage.
Now, is that a shot on net?
That is not a shot on net.
Okay. Because he came out of the crease to make that?
He came out, yep.
Okay. Would you like me to pad the stats just a little bit?
LePage is probably going to come back and go, how do you not count that?
So, you know what? We're talking about 10-year-old.
That's right. A little soft on the book here, as we say. And we're watching baseball games on Game Changer. You see that kind of stuff.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Tasha with a drop pass to Dunaway. Oh! How did that not go in off the post? Dine is there. Dine starts
Did you see
chopping the maple.
TDR, which is the toe drag release from Dunaway? That was pretty salty.
Oh, come on, LePage, come on out. Oh, wide of the net. Eagles didn't even get a shot off there.
Yeah, that looked like a great opportunity for the Eagles there.
They had a 2-on-0. Walls, he can take it himself. He's got 2 with him.
I think he is.
He's going to go all with. Oh, what a shot! What a save!
Yes!
That's 2 more shots for the Blues.
I was getting a little excited with the camera. I was all over the place.
Oh, you were pulling the nip, weren't you?
Yeah, I was following it,
GM.
but just a little shaky.
Okay.
I was getting a little excited that a goal was coming.
Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you what. It seems like the Eagles goalie is awake now, and a couple of really nice stops.
Right.
Got 39 seconds left in the second. Oh, the Blues won another one right before the end of the period. Look at Recchi running down. Time. Look out. Put a hole in the dasher.
Oh, man, a couple shots on net there.
No trip called there. That's good. That's a good no call. 15 seconds left. See if Fielder can get it to his defenseman. Nope.
Good job using his body.
Oh, can they get one here? 4 seconds. Nope.
Doesn't
That's going to be the end of the period.
Good second period. It started a little rocky.
Really shaky start. 4 minutes in, the Eagles get a goal. It was then 3-2, and the Blues scored, I think, on the very next faceoff. That was what you like to see, the way they respond, the way they react,
Right.
they rebound, and they end up putting up. They put up 3 more goals that period.
They did.
Yeah.
I think what really helped was the Khatib family came over and made sure that we were hydrated.
Yeah.
And it just really kind of helps with the energy of this
It
whole, this whole stadium. And
I'm pretty sure.
I wish everybody could see how many fans are actually here because it's overwhelming.
It's tough. The production crew, again, only brought 1 camera today, but if we had more cameras, you would be able to see. It's electric. It's electric here. Yeah, nobody's sitting down. There's no room. It's standing room only.
There's people from all over the place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that flew in for this game.
Internationally.
To come watch.
Internationally. Everybody.
They're hoping to get a puck. Maybe a puck bounces out.
All the Japanese fans that came to the U.S. to see Ohtani go 50-50 on home runs and stolen bases, this was the next game they were coming to.
Yes.
They were there for that one. They were in L.A. Now they come over here.
We got 13 minutes left here in the game. Good fought battle. 2 good hockey teams here. It's a lot of fun to watch all the boys really kind of mature and get older, get better at their craft.
Eagles
are coming out hot.
That's right.
Right off the bat.
Attempt at a clear. Oh, it's a swing and a miss.
Oh!
Fiedler. Fiedler's already got a couple of points in this game, doesn't he?
He's got 2 assists, I believe.
Puck's still in.
Oh!
Over to Fiedler. Here's a shot just wide of the net. Recchi throws it out front. The offense was a little out of position.
Oh, look.
The Eagles really struggling to get the puck out of the zone. Recchi throws it in deep. Nobody's on the puck, though, offensively right now for the Blues. Fiedler, that would have been a time to throw it to... Oh, and Recchi gets the one from Fiedler. That
Nice
puck
job
just
by
got
the boys.
through. Was
that another goal by Recchia?
That is another goal by Recchia.
So Hattie,
from Fiedler.
Hattie, we got to throw the hats out here, and I probably should pause.
Should be a running clock now. Should be a running clock.
So 7-2 here.
Run the clock. Oh, Clapper wide of the net. No shot. This is where I want to see the Blues really step on the gas. Oh, nice. That was a weak side pass. Let's see if Khatib can break free. He's going to be first to the puck. Got a shot off.
Nice shot. It's open. Man, but the boys are really fighting here. You know, you're never really sure how it's going to go down, right, when you get going on the day.
That's right.
And the boys started off a little shaky, but they really have gotten it going here.
Oh, it's a wraparound. It's through. I think it's no ref. Oh, ref says it's on the red line. Oh, maybe it stopped on the goal line.
You know what? They're down there. They're a little bit closer. He did blow the whistle. I think he thought he had it. Right?
Clock's running. So, you're just about spot on with it right now.
There we go.
Money.
We are on top of it.
So
the best part is I can just let it run now. How
now
about
you
that?
just let it run. Well, so for the fans watching at home, when you get up by at least 5 goals into the third period, it's a running clock. Oh, that was almost an own goal, too. That's a shot on net.
That would be a shot, for sure. Henry's got 11 shots on net.
Okay. So the goal is to have a save percentage of at least 90%.
Okay.
So he's going to need about 9 more shots on net to be at 20 and give up 2 goals. That's 90% for a save percentage.
What we can also do is we can go back to the tape, have our crew kind of check that out and see if that's where it ended up. Here comes Walls.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Dunaway loses the handle.
Boy, Dunaway's had some really good chances here today.
Yes.
Walls has been a playmaker. Recky's got the Hattie. Here comes Walls.
There comes Walls.
We got numbers.
How about a shot? Nice shot. What a save. That's a shot on net for the Blues. Blues look a little tired. Might be time for a change. They do need a change. Everybody's going, though, with the puck. They got one defensive player they were able to change out. Oh, here comes. No, another save. This is where the Blues, I really like it. They're passing the puck a little bit better. Trying to make sure everybody has a chance at a goal here. The Eagles coming down with a head of steam. They got a player wide open out front. Couldn't find him. The shot goes way up and wide of the net.
This is a long shift for the boys.
It's a long shift.
I think we got to get a change here somehow.
Hudson
you can tell
Smith
there's
with a nice
tired
stop.
legs out there.
That's right. Blues need to go off. Here we go. Dunaway's going off. Hudson Smith's getting called to the bench too, but he's saying no thank you. What a pass by Taylor Recchi again.
4? I was waiting for the 4th. 4 assists for
Let's see Manning run him down. Good stick by Manning. He's got to get to his feet though. This job by Recchi on a back check.
I think that Stripe's got to watch out. He's in a really bad spot. I think he wants to be part of the game, though. I think he misses it. He's...
Yeah, a couple of these Stripes players strike me as Nihil players anyway, not really Central States. They probably do miss it. They miss playing at this level. Graf's going to go. He's going to go for looks like a roughing penalty.
This is where they would stop the clock.
They should be stopping for a penalty.
Okay.
They got
there
it.
There we go. Good job stopping the clock here. That's where the boys can kind of show off. Can they get the kill in?
They do have a shorthanded goal already in this game. They do need to run that clock. There, they got it.
It's early in the season. These guys are
We got players trying to figure it out, and we got guys on the scoreboard trying to figure it out.
Scoreboard guys, the dad's over there. I mean, they probably only get paid, 10 or 20 grand every game. So, they're just trying to get up to speed a little bit. Here comes Walls.
Well, if Toshin's there, he's going to find him. Love it. Walls so smooth. Back to his defensive position on the PK. Recchia, good forecheck on short-handed, taking on the whole Eagles team right now. Look at the swings and misses by these guys. Nice shot by Gracie.
There it is.
Oh, on the doorstep. Swing and a miss.
Nice pass.
Oh, Blues
this kid can move.
Sorry, the Blues are trailing the play a little bit here. They're tired.
I'm not sure why that Eagles player,
nice shot,
slowed down on the skating.
Was a little bit strange.
Keep driving, right?
Yep.
Blues picked that up nicely, and Gracie does what he does, and he protects his teammates.
That's right. LePage gets another soft shot on net.
We'll add that to
that stat.
To the ticker here.
And the penalty is over now. It's 5-on-5. Blues clear the zone. We got 6 minutes to play. Blues are up 5. What do you like to see from the Blues in the last 6 minutes here, Ren?
I want to see the boys play some really smart hockey. I want them to keep the lead at 5, if not expanded by another goal or 2. Just to really kind of showcase that we are in complete control versus letting in some weak goals on the other end.
I think that's the main thing. It's like how the that first period ended. Whoa, look at that stick stuck in the door over there.
That might be a broken stick right there.
Stripes is not going to help with the equipment malfunction over there. See if the scoreboard guys keep that clock running. They will. You don't see that very often, do you?
No, that may be the first time I've ever actually seen that.
A stick blade jammed in a door.
But it does happen.
Now, of course, that door, where that door leads, the Blackhawks used to practice out here, didn't they?
They did. There's actually a pretty nice locker room back there.
Yeah.
Full of mahogany that was handcrafted from a single piece of mahogany. Oh, another chance.
Miss by Dunaway again.
Dunaway's had a lot of chances here today.
Yeah, not going to really score, show up on the score sheet, but Dunaway was in the right spot at the right time quite a few times today. He just had some swings and misses. George Dine, sniper got him.
Tire. Right on. That red line gets you a lot of times. The red line and blue lines have been getting people.
Dine's got to set up. He's looking to pass. Look at Dine still is able to enter the zone. The Blues forwards are kind of bunched up there on that play, though.
Nice job by Hudson making the turn.
This last minute here has kind of turned into mite hockey in the neutral zone. It's a little ugly.
A little outside the net. Can't pad
the stats. Nope. That's a high stick. That's going to be waved off because it was played by the Eagles before it was played by the Blues. See what Gracie does with it. Threw it right to the Eagles. Somehow snuck through. See if Dunaway's got anything left in the tank. Dunaway with an obvious interference that doesn't get called. Oh, that's going to get called, though. That's going to be a rough for a check-in.
Who got that one?
It's getting a little chippy, isn't it? Number 12 looks like he's going to go off for that. What are they going to call there? A check or an interference? Stripes completely missed the interference on Dunaway there, but that's all right. We'll take it.
Got a minute 30 here on the power play. Blues up 7-2, 3:06 left in the game.
Two penalties. Are there 2 penalties on this play? This is strange. There are 2 guys in the box, and the Eagles have 5 players out on the ice. So, very confusing. Should it be 5-on-3? They are running the penalty now. They're running the clock. Stripes are in no hurry here. I don't know why. We got 2 guys in the box. Scoreboard operators are a lot of hands flying up in the air right now. If you can see this, a lot of confusion. So there are 2 guys in the box, but it's 5-on-4.
I am beyond confused right here. What's going on, but
really doesn't make any sense. Maybe just one of the other guys didn't want his teammate to be lonely in the box?
Yeah, perhaps. It's a team sport.
I mean, somebody could have gotten a game misconduct, I suppose, but you would have sent them off the ice. You don't put them in the penalty box.
Oh, nice job.
Wow, these guys are shorthanded, and they're not giving up right now. 2 minutes to play. A little soccer move by Lucas Walls.
Oh, here comes Walls.
And now it is getting chippy. That was a slash clearly on Walls that didn't get called. Retaliatory. Minute 45 to go. I sense there might be some more chops coming.
Here we go.
See if Clapbaum comes out. No, Recchi was going to look to pass that.
Oh, they kept it
in the zone.
Where's the puck? There it is. Here we go.
Oh, puck is loose. That's a shot on net. What a kick.
Oh, it's away. Fiedler.
Oh, that's a hot whistle. The goalie tried to take a shot at Recchia.
There's a couple shots on net there. We'll add it to the blue side.
So there's a minute 10 left. Stripes are getting together and saying, listen, let's try to not let it get ugly in the last minute.
Let's just let this clock run down. We got 57 seconds left. Blues are up 7-2 here deep in the third.
That was a great face-off win by Hudson Smith, but Matas just didn't see it. Uh-oh. The Eagles got something cooking. They couldn't gain entry, though. A lot of waving at the puck right now. 32 seconds left to play. Yeah, it's getting sloppy here down on the boards.
Had to drop the cameras.
No. Puck's still in the zone. 20 seconds. This is going to be a good win by the Blues. Asserting some dominance in the league right now. Matas wide of the net. 7 seconds left. Well, it did turn into the barn burner that we thought it might at some point, but the Blues win by 5.
Blues win by 5. That, right? It's a really good start to the season. The Blues so far are kind of showcasing that they're an offensive juggernaut here. We've scored in all 3 Central States games, at least 7 goals, and we've only given up 4 goals in those 3 games.
It's pretty good. It's best in the league right now.
Goal differential is really nice.
Goal differential is the best. Again, I got to think after this game, we may be leading the league in penalty minutes. We might not be number 2 anymore, number 1. But you got to like what you've seen here.
Yeah, the boys did a great job here today. A lot of fun to kind of see how they're doing, right?
Fans are letting the boys know they were entertained. Nice game from them.
Here the boys come. Good job, Blues. Good job, Blues.
Seeing Tom Dunaway giving everybody the knuckles on the way out reminds me we didn't plug for Old Town Oil today.
If you really want to find all of your oil needs, Old Town Oil is your stop.
It is your stop, isn't it?
Great job by the production crew here today.
Really good.
We had to fire the team, a couple different times. I'm trying to replace all 100, staff members to operate one camera.
I mean,
it's difficult.
It is. It is. I mean, every 10 seconds we're rotating guys in and out.
Final score 7-2. We're going to be coming back to you live tomorrow against this same team. So they come up from St. Louis. Usually the way it works, they'll play multiple games because of the travel.
Just try to squeeze them in while they're up
and
there.
they'll try to squeeze them in. They'll get us again tomorrow. So we're back at it again tomorrow afternoon here at the Edge.
Yeah,
so,
I think we're back at 2:30 tomorrow.
2:30.
Yeah,
so,
it's kind of a late start for the Eagles too. I mean, usually they try to play a little bit earlier on a Sunday before they all hit the road, but
yeah.
they don't have another game before us. Maybe they're going to do a little sightseeing in the morning, maybe sleep in. Who knows?
Now we don't have the Arch, but it is Chicago.
It is.
So
Yeah.
we got that going for us. They've got East St. Louis and the Arch.
Yeah, that's right. We have the bean.
And we have the Bean.
We have the bean.
Or
That's right.
Cloudsgate.
Cloudgate. That's right.
All right, we're going to sign off. Thanks for joining, and